What's up, besties?
It's time to spill the tea.
Welcome back to a quick episode here at the Voice Messages. We are going to start off with a this or that. Would you rather do your own audio for your podcast, or would you rather hire a professional? Joe, you want to kick it off?
I mean, I would straight up rather just hire a professional. But we got to start somewhere. And so the reason why we bring this up is because Francesca and I have tried 4 times recording our second episode. So the second episode that released on Friday, the 3rd, we have recorded 4 other unreleased episodes, and maybe we'll eventually release like clips from them, the ones that are salvageable, but most of them sounded terrible, like the audio quality. And so we kept re-recording, and the audio quality was not good. And it was interesting because our first podcast episode we released sounded perfect.
It
And
did.
we have done nothing to change our audio quality. So the amount of time we have wasted, I think I want to say about 24 hours in the last week, right?
Yeah,
Between like the last minute panic calls and re-recording, it's been nuts.
it has been. Yeah, the episodes were at least an hour long, but then
Oh
on
yeah.
top of just watching it back for an hour, every single episode, and then going back and trying to edit out some of the volume, trying to make it sound different, us just going back and forth. You were on the customer service team side of things. You were really getting involved with our platform's customer service. You're doing emails, you're checking Google. Like, you really went all out. So I do have to give props to you for figuring out the audio situation. But I just think it was so funny because, like you said, we did so good the first like 2, even like the trailer episode, the second episode, we
It
did
was so
great.
good.
And then we don't know what happened. Like Joe said, we did the same exact things. We didn't touch anything. Our microphones were the same.
The
And
same. The same
yeah, and
settings.
it wasn't until after like we had recorded the first 2 episodes that we were like, shit, this
Mhm.
does not sound good. And we even tried test recording before we did the next 2 episodes, and the test recording sounded pretty good. So I don't know where the
They
disconnect
sounded
was.
perfect. Yeah, we don't know. We literally don't know what happened, but both of our significant others got involved because I'm like at this point, like I just need additional technical support. And I wouldn't say that I'm like like I'm pretty technological savvy, but it got to the point where I was calling Francesca crying because I was like, everything sounds horrible on my end. So at first it was all me, like all my mic. I sounded so muffled. It sounded like I was screaming at the top of my lungs. And then it sounded like Francesca was whispering. And we don't know why. And then all of a sudden it like flipped and Francesca was the one screaming and then you couldn't hear me at all.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I think it was good though because the universe was telling us this isn't good content. Like, this is not the format that we wanted to go with moving forward. It just like wasn't the vibe, because I feel like the
Yeah.
episode that we put out on Friday was absolutely incredible. Like the audio, the picture, the quality, the just the way that we were speaking, the format, it was like 10 out of 10 for me. So I think it was a good learning curve. In the moment, it did not feel like that. I was like,
I
are we
was
not
like,
meant to
fuck
do
this, I'm
this?
done.
Why are we why are
Yeah.
we here right now? So yeah, it was definitely a learning curve, but I think that
Well, it was like a full moon over the weekend. And Francesca and
true.
I, we believe in like moons and like the universe telling us signs. So at like one point, I was like, is this a sign we should just give up? So the Society Norm episode we recorded how many times? 4 times?
Yeah, we recorded that one a
Four
lot.
times. So imagine talking about that 4 times, but the last time
No.
we did it, we finally like it was like
We knew
nailed
it.
down. We knew
Yeah.
exactly what to say. But I do think it was a little bit funnier than the other ones. But we do have so many funny clips between us just like singing to test the audio or like me literally crying on camera
Yeah.
because I didn't know what to do. I was like, it's just not meant for me. And like my dream, my ultimate dream, I would love to do like podcasting full time, like TikTok, social media full time. I mean, who doesn't want to fucking do that full time? So
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
am.
honestly, we just started this shit and it's already going downhill. I was like, fuck.
So we want to show you guys the funny moments. Right after we're done talking, you guys will see a bunch of bloopers, different clips of us trying to figure out the audio. And I think it's just going to be, it's a little funny bonus episode for you guys today. It's going to be funny. It's just to show you that we're just two gals trying to figure it out, trying to make it somewhere in life. And I
Um,
told Joe, we're going to crack up at the end of this. When we have our own podcast studio and professional people, we're going to be like, wow, remember that time that we recorded 4
so
episodes?
so what word did you just use to describe the episode? Was it funny?
Yeah.
You said
Did I say
funny?
funny?
Yeah, you said funny about 14 times. It is
Did
so
I?
funny.
Did I just say funny 14 times?
You're like, we have some funny clips. They're just so funny. Everything is so funny. It
Hashtag
honestly is,
funny.
honestly, guys, it really like isn't funny. It was actually torture, but here we are.
Now
I
it's
mean, looking
funny.
back at it, it's funny. Yeah, yeah. It's like one of those times. It's like one of those things. Like as you're going through it, you're like, what the hell? But looking back, it's
Yeah.
hilarious. I'm using a different adjective now. So we hope you enjoy. Do not judge me. Do not judge Francesca. You'll see us with our not podcast voice on, I guess you can say. Oh, one thing I did learn through this is that I have to have a different like podcast voice. So if you
Yeah.
know me in person, I usually am like screaming. And I realized that that doesn't transfer well into the headphones in someone's ear, inside their earlobe.
No,
So I
it
need to have
does
my
not.
podcast voice on. So I need to be humble and I don't know, I'm giving off
Yeah.
like magic 106.7.
Yeah, you're putting the listeners to sleep. I need a little bit
And
more
then Mariah Carey
pep.
comes on. Ah,
Yeah, and she starts screaming, "It's
106.
time!"
Yeah, literally, I'm the
That
like
whole
the
thing.
it's time version. That's like
Yeah,
the volume I'm usually at, but I'm trying to be
it's like
like
too much.
mellow. So,
I think you're doing a
anyways,
great job. I think you're doing a great job.
I mean, who
But
knows?
yeah, we're gonna wrap this up and stay tuned to listen to the rest of the bloopers that we have for you that are so damn funny. I had to throw that in there one last time.
All
All
right,
right,
stay tuned.
besties. We will see you in the next episode.
This is just like a test, so I'm pretending I'm going through it. Voice
Test.
messages, the fucking podcast. Here we
Can't wait.
go. La
We're
da la
already
da la.
failing. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't have the energy to re-record something right now.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely not. I don't either.
why are these so big?
I know. I guess they are. Yeah, they are bigger. Testing, testing.
Yeah, testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
They're like so fucking
I'm
big.
so
Okay, so
tired.
see, as I'm talking, I'm reaching the max
Okay,
volume.
hold on. I was just gonna say, as you're talking right now, I have to turn you down because it feels really loud.
So maybe I turned on my mic.
Yeah,
Adjust how
maybe.
loudly others hear you. It only affects the live call, not the recording.
Okay, I don't like that. Why is it only
I
doing the
don't get
live
it.
and not the recording? That makes no sense.
So
But
maybe I just need to like stop fucking yelling. Everybody saying their ABCs. Shout it up. 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test. Rock on. Hey, honey. I'm doing a test. I'm doing a test. Okay. I am fucking so stressed out. None of this will work. Honey, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, this is me just on Matt's laptop. I don't know if this will sound better or what. Let me see. Quality. I don't fucking know anymore. Like, am I loud? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. Fucking A. Hello, this is Joanna. Welcome back to the Diaries of Joanna Cassidy.
Let me see what settings my thing is on, and I will let you know. I can't even see what setting my thing's on because this computer sucks. I have my headphones in. I have it set that my audio is coming from RealPack, whatever this computer is. And I can hear through here. So if this doesn't work,
I want to make sure my docking station isn't the issue.
All right, go ahead.
I have super bad paranoia about this whole thing. So
Okay.
this is a test. I'm gonna actually just try to talk quieter going forward. Like I just think I'm gonna like basically try to give off Magic 106.7 vibes.
Well, we don't want to put anyone to sleep either. Oh, look,
Yeah,
it
I
shows
think.
that it's
Okay, I'm gonna end this.
no.
Okay, that will let me know if it's muffled. Okay. Hi, sweetie. This is a test. This is a test. This is a test.
Testing. This quality of video really shows how greasy my hair looks. Okay, I'm gonna talk into, well, we're doing a test here. Does this sound good? Can you hear me from this microphone? Oh, wait. Yep, it's on. Is this thing on? Okay. We are trying this again. We're looking at the quality. I don't actually have the microphone on. We're using the speakers on the webcam situation. I look like a hot mess express. Okay, I'm talking normal. Hi, welcome to Voice Messages, the podcast, where we talk about everything. What's up, besties? It's time to spill the tea. Okay, so we're talking right now, like with the microphone on. So hopefully my face is not lagging. What you hear is also what you see me doing in real time. Also, I lost a nail. I broke my nail today. Okay, now this is talking directly into the microphone. Okay, and if I talk to the side like this, how does it sound? Do I sound good? Am I lagging? I would like to use the microphone and the webcam. Although the last video, the webcam speakers worked perfectly fine, and I have my AirPods in just so I can hear what you're saying. Mic check 212. 212. Oh my God. Are we losing it? Also, I have the microphone like right directly pointed at my face. So I also want to hear what that sounds like. Okay, I'm just talking nonsense and I'm talking to myself. We're going to put a pause on this. Okay, so let's just talk like normal. What's up, besties?
This is how we normally talk.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
just talking
spill the
normal.
tea.
I have the microphone over here.